Hi Libra, welcome to my new channel Maya Tarot. This is your weekly reading. If you like my readings, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Remember, those are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not resonate, please don't forget to check your Venus, Rising and Moon sign. First I will draw the cards from the Oracle deck, and then I will do Celtic Cross, which will be further clarified, and at the end I will draw one card from Angel deck. So the issue is the reflection, the influence, compassion, and the third one is self-love. At the bottom of the deck you've got intimacy. So I feel like you may be dealing with someone who may be teaching you self-love. So the reflection talks about our ability to introspect and be able to see our own faults and loving ourselves through them, together with our mistakes and any flaws that we have. Reflect on our behavior and have compassion for any mistakes that we have done in the past. Being able to connect with our emotions and being able to classify where they are coming from, usually from the past wounds that have not been resolved from the inner child, here with the self-love. Okay, so the card representing you is Ten of Swords. Here I see a lot of hurt, oh wow, crossing you the Eight of Swords. So you feel like you've been stabbed in the back and there's been a lot of hurt. The obstacle is Eight of Swords, so you feel like there is no way out from your situation. You may be dealing with an air sign. The position where you are standing at, the Ten of Swords, is the last card of this suffering. So you are healing now from possibly the relationship that has ended. At the past position you've got Magician, Nine of Pentacles, Strength, Temperance, Emperor, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. At the bottom of the deck you've got Six of Cups. This card represents reconciliation, all about the past, people that we know from childhood, nostalgia. So I feel like this reading is about somebody from the past that has left you backstabbed and feeling as there is no way out from the situation. You may have been dealing with a trickster, with a magician. Yeah, somebody who is teaching you of the self-love with Nine of Pentacles. This is a pre-Empress card. It's a single woman that is working on her happiness on her own. Let's clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician for Libra. You may be dealing with Leo and Earth sign. You may be dealing with Sagittarius, with Temperance, Aries, with Emperor, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with Six of Cups. So, in the past, somebody has spoke their truth. It was a new beginning. That I feel like somebody has stopped you in manifestation of whatever you wanted to work for. At the bottom of the deck, you've got Four of Pentacles, which represents a person who is guarding his heart. So maybe with the Six of Cups, your previous love relationships, you have just learned to guard your heart. The Four of Pentacles also represents a person that is money pinching. So you may be dealing with somebody who is who has financial trouble, and you are a well-off person. Clarify Nine of Pentacles for Libra. Clarify Nine of Pentacles for Libra. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So you've got Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Ten of Swords. A lot of sleepless nights, depression over something that has been stopped in its beginnings. That's what I'm seeing here. I think you are manifesting reconciliation here, because the Temperance in the near future position also represents Sagittarius. It represents divine timing, and it represents reconciliation. Whatever trouble you've been dealing with here has made you strong, being able to come now and manifest whatever that is, that you are coming clear on what it is that you want. And I feel like you want to give this another chance. Remember that the energies go both ways. So somebody is deciding here to come back into your life. I feel like this is you who is being hurt, and the person who hurt you is now feeling guilty and will be trying to make their way back to you. You are holding back here with the Strength card, or the person you are dealing with making the decision, but that decision is not yet clear to them. Yes, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is that energy of it's a woman that dealt with a lot of crap in her life, and she has no problem to cut people and situations of that don't serve her. She is a very nurturing person, but she doesn't put up with any crap. Yeah, she is strong and she stands in her power. This person might be whoever you are dealing with, whoever wants to, for those of you where your partner wants to reconcile, they are scared. But at the bottom of the deck you've got the Page of Cups, which is an apology. So somebody wants to come in with an apology for causing all these sleepless nights, for stabbing you in the back, for hurting you. Clarify the Temperance for Libra. Clarify Temperance for Libra. Yes, 3 of Cups. So yeah, definitely the reconciliation is coming in. You are manifesting this. And you need to let go of those hurts, because remember that we do not manifest what we want. We manifest how we feel. So if you want a reconciliation to work out, you've got to self-reflect and see what exactly was causing any problems. There is a lot of conflict here in the environment, or maybe it's an inner conflict. Yeah. So identify the patterns, because to be able to continue the relationship that once failed already, you've got to identify the patterns so you do not repeat them, so you do not end up in the same energies like you are now. But I see that there is definitely a reconciliation possible if you are thinking of one. Make sure though that in this time where you are being here depressed and feeling like you don't know what to do anymore, you give all the love that you have for them to yourself, to your inner child, and have compassion for whatever mistakes. Again, Magician with Emperor. So Emperor is somebody who knows what they want, they stand in their power. You are manifesting the reconciliation. You want to work on the reconciliation. And you may be dealing with the Sagittarius that is wanting to reconcile, or any water sign. In the environment there was a lot of conflict between you two. So go back in the time to again evaluate the situations that were causing this conflict. Self-reflect and inspect what was done wrong on your side. Then forgive yourself and resolve these issues within before you can resolve them with the partner. Clarify the world, new beginning. So this speaks to me about closing the cycle of the conflict. It's closing, it's ending of something for something new to begin. Possibly with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this can represent you, of course. Represents. Oh yeah, there's Any air sign. Okay, so Five of Swords. There is a feeling of loss, empty win, and defeat. So maybe you have a feeling that if you have fear of reconciling and it being empty win. But remember that that's what we fear we actually attract. So as I said, in this time where you are in this energy of sleepless nights, make sure you are visualizing that which you want rather than fearing that which you don't want. Clarify this Five of Swords. Who is feeling like Five of Swords? This might be your partner. Yeah. Hermit, you may be, that is Virgo. You may be dealing with Virgo. So somebody, when they ended up alone, have realized how much loss they had in losing this relationship, and they are hoping to make this happen again, to end the conflict and to start anew. At the bottom of the deck again we've got Five of Swords. I feel like this is your partner regretting the betrayal, those 10 of swords that they caused, stabbing you in the back, leaving you when you needed them the most. Probably clarify the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. You are getting what you want, Libra. Queen of Pentacles. This is you standing in your power. Queen of Pentacles making a decision for the new beginning. We've got Knight of Pentacles, somebody moving towards very slowly, wanting to work on the relationship, leaving behind yearning and leaving behind the betrayal and rejection, coming in swiftly to offer, to make an offer of a solid relationship. That looks good to me, although the present situation may not be looking that way. You are headed in the right direction. Just make sure that you are focusing. This is a focus, Ace of Swords, focusing on one thing without a doubt. Attend to your inner child, to yourself. Give yourself love, compassion, self-reflect on any mistakes that you may have made in the past. Connect with your emotions, express them to yourself, identify where they are coming from. I will draw one card from Angel deck for you. Messages for Libra. Angel messages for Libra. What does Libra need to know at this time? Sometimes the angel's gift is not to give you what you want. To want is an expression of need. It tells the universe that there is lack, a void, a wanting within us. Remember the old adage given to demanding children, I want never gets. Imagine constantly telling the universe, I want more, negatively affirming that you are in a permanent state of lack. Better to create affirmations that reinforce what is already yours. Instead of saying, I want to be slimmer or I wish I felt good, say, my body grows more youthful every day and all my cells work in perfect harmony. Instead of saying, I can't afford so and so, say, I live in abundance, I always have enough. Notice the difference when you change I want something to love me to I am lovable and I attract loving people in my life. So that is really deep message for you, Libra, here. Yeah, make sure you know you are truthful to yourself in what you want and keep affirming in this time. As I said, do not speak out of lack, because we do attract that which we think about, whether it's good or not. So it's better to be thinking about that which we want and affirming it. Stand in your power. Yeah, a lot of courage and focus on that which you want to manifest in form of affirmations and visualizations, and feel as if that which you want already happened. Come out of this Nine of Swords here, because this is prolonging the reconciliation you want to happen. The reconciliation will happen in the divine timing. There is healing needed for this, and healing is in the affirmations, as I read from the angelic card. When you have healed, then you can reconcile and you can be sure that this relationship will work out for you. That is all from me, Libra. I hope you liked my reading. If you did like it, please hit the like and share button, and I speak to you soon. Bye.